Hey you guys, welcome back. I am so excited for today's video. I had a lot of fun making it, and I am sharing with you 5 fast and really simple ways to reinvent your look. If you feel like you're just in a style slump or need a little bit of a pick-me-up or just to feel like a little bit more fresh in your look and your style, then this video is for you. I am not going to be sharing with you these crazy conspicuous changes, but more people are going to look at you and just think, what did you do? Like, you just look a little bit more fresh and lively today. So let's get into it. The first way to reinvent your look is to spend more time on your eyebrows. Now, filling in your arches may seem like an afterthought, especially if you were just trying to jet out the door, but your eyebrows truly define your face by giving it structure and definition and depth. As we age, it is a natural occurrence and it sucks, but our eyebrows start to thin and to fade. Now that is especially true and accelerated if you overplucked when you were younger. Like me, it was an abomination and it happened, and I'm just trying to play catch up after that. So filling them in is gonna have a dramatic impact. It is also gonna help you shed a couple years off of your look. Now there are so many options and different products on the market, which is why it's so important to find the one that works for your needs. So first, what are your brow goals? If you are trying to fill in sparse hairs or create definition or create an eyebrow altogether, then you're gonna look for an angled eyebrow brush. My personal favorite is one by Hourglass. It's the Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil. This is it. It comes in a number of colors, and I have the warm brunette. Here's why I love it. You've got the side that has the arch, right? That deposits the color. Like I said, a lot of different colors to choose from. You will find one that works for you. And then you've got the brush. So you fill in and then you brush and get everything into place. I have tried a number of pencils. I have sampled what I think is all of them. And I keep coming back to this one. Now, if you have great eyebrows and you are just simply trying to lightly shape or comb them, then you're not gonna need a pencil, but rather a brow gel. I have 2 that I really like. The Glossier Boy Brow I have used forever. It was my go-to and I loved it, and I still do. It's wonderful. I found a cheaper alternative that is by Maybelline. It is the Brow Fast Sculpt. I use number 256, it's an auburn, a warm brown auburn, and I love it. They're both really great. If you have never tried a brow gel, maybe start with Maybelline. See how it works for you and if it gives you what you need. If you find that you don't need a color, but you simply just wanna keep your brows in place, then these also come in a clear. So you can get that effect of hold without the color depositing. Now, if you don't know what you need, if you don't even know where to start, then have fun. Try different products. Maybe cocktail a few different ones together until you find what works for you and for your needs. Number 2 is to change up your hair part. Now on TikTok recently, it went viral saying that your hair part determines if you look older or look younger. Millennials like to wear a side part and Gen Z likes to wear middle, and it's ridiculous, and that is so not what I'm talking about. Changing up your part is simply a no cost, no commitment way to just kind of give yourself a new look. And it is shocking what a difference it makes. And I'm not talking shocking like a new hair color or a crazy new haircut, but more just like this fun new way. Hairstylists actually recommend switching up your part every other week. That's especially true if you wear hair extensions or use a lot of heat on your hair. The hair can start to thin along your part due to sun's UV rays or excess combing, or like I said, that heat. So it's really good to switch it up. Now I find myself switching up my part whenever I notice baby hairs. Any breakage, typically once again due to the heat or the excess combing. But it is funny, when I switch up from a middle to a side part, my husband is always like, what'd you do? Something looks a little bit different and I like it. And I can't help but laugh because I literally just switched my part. The third way to reinvent your look is to drop the neutrals. Putting on a bright, bold lipstick is the fastest way to freshen up your look and to just give off a more confident vibe. You could even be wearing blue jeans and a gray sweater, but the moment you swipe on a bold pink, you are going to instantly give off this eye-catching change. It's immediate and it's pretty cool. Now, that being said, if you like to stick to safer nudes or lip glosses, then bring the color into your clothes, whether that's in a bright top or bright shoes or even a really cool pattern. But getting outside of your comfort zone by adding more pattern or texture or color is gonna help freshen up your entire look. A surefire way to dramatically change your look is to try out a new hue. Switch up your hair color, ladies. 2020 was the year of cutting and styling and dyeing our own hair at home, and whether those decisions were regrettable or not, like, that is up to you and you alone. But if one thing is for sure, we have stepped into 2021 with more beauty confidence and this willingness to change. Here's a couple hair trends I've been seeing. First, and thanks to Queen's Gambit, is this copper auburny tones. It is bright and fun and a little bit fiery. And most importantly, it looks good on a number of skin tones, especially people with fair skin. I spent the entire last year trying out different versions and hues of this copper tone, and I loved it. It was like definitely one of my favorite colors I've ever put into my hair. Another color we're seeing is Blonde, which is blonde and brown. Bringing in some honey or caramel lowlights around your face is gonna create dimension and a little bit of movement to your hair. This is also a really good low maintenance option because it doesn't involve much bleach. The bleach is very minimal, which also means minimal damage. So if you have darker hair, this is a great way to lighten it up and just create a little bit more dimension to your hair tone. And then if you're really gutsy, another trend I have seen everywhere is pastel balayage, and like in an assortment of Easter egg colors. I think this stemmed from 2020 when everyone was dyeing their hair. We had Hilary Duff and Jennifer Love Hewitt and Dua Lipa. If you've always wanted pink hair, why not? I actually just dyed my daughter's hair the other day with this color depositing mask from Moroccan Oil. We found it in the checkout lane in Sephora where all those samples are, and you just like need everything. It was $7. She's always wanted to dye her hair, and it was super non-committal. It's just a temporary hair mask, but it's dual benefit because you also get, so you get the color and you get the hair mask. So it just helps strengthen and condition her hair. So it was amazing. The fifth and final tip to reinvent your look is to find yourself a new style icon. If you have been dressing up as Blair Waldorf your entire life, and I think a lot of us can relate to this example, then ditch that preppy look and pull a Serena Vanderwoodson and dress a little sexy. Just get outside your comfort zone. Find yourself a new style icon and just pull inspiration from that. And if you feel lost with your style, if you don't even know what your style is, or if you're just in a huge style rut, go find a new one. Open up Instagram or a magazine and see what people are wearing and what resonates with you, and then try to reinvent it. It doesn't mean you have to buy an entirely new wardrobe or that it has to be exact to what that person's wearing, but just experiment and have fun. And next time you're in a shop, instead of pulling for that same beige sweater that you have 15 of in your closet, maybe try the boho style. Have fun and experiment and just find a style that excites you. Well, there you have it, my 5 fast ways to reinvent your look. I hope this video was beneficial and helpful to you. I hope you can get out of that style rut. You can also join me over at my Instagram at CaseyMathenyStyle. I am constantly sharing styling tips and tricks and hacks. It is like where my creative styling brain goes to play. So go join me over there and stick around for my next video.